Our Tuesday Maariv service. Hope everybody's well. Hope you're happy. I hope you're enjoying the weather wherever you are. And we will begin shortly. We're here on Facebook. We are on the Shalom page. We're on UJUC, JSLI, and Rabbi Stephen Blaine page. Again, this is Rabbi Karen, and we will begin shortly. If you're on Facebook and you want to go sign into the chat, please do say hi. There's my friend Ellen. I knew she'd be there. And yeah, we're going to start any moment. Shalom, Barbara. Erev Tov. I'm glad you're with us tonight. All right, folks. We may be joined by my cat. She's wandering around. She's going to start meowing any moment. And yeah, so we're beautiful day in South Florida. It's in the low 80s. Didn't even have rain today, so we're doing pretty good. Okay, let's get ready to begin our Tuesday Maariv service. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hi, Susie, and hi, Dee. I'm glad you're having great weather, too. At least, Dee, you're not having snow. My friend in upstate New York has snow into May. And now our call to praise. Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamvorach leolam va'ed. Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due, now and forever. Susie, sorry that Californians didn't have the good weather today. And now, as we are coming into that time of evening where soon the sun will be setting, and we thank Adonai for the miracle of separating light from dark and dark from light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher bivaro ma'ariv aravim b'chochma poteach she'arim uvidvuna mishane itim umachalif et hazmanim umsader et kochavim b'mishmoroteiam barakia kirtzono borei yom v'layla golel or mipnei choshek v'choshek mipnei or uma'avir yom u'mevi layla Adonai tavod shemo El Chai v'Kayam, Tamid Yimloch Aleinu Leolam Va'ed, Baruch Atah Adonai HaMa'ariv Aravim. O living and ever enduring God, reign over us forever and ever. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who brings on twilight. All right, good evening, Ellen Rose, and Susie, I'm glad you didn't have snow. Everlasting love you offer your people Israel by teaching us Torah and your mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael. I think that prayer is very timely as we are ending the holiday of Shavuot. And now the prayer that doesn't ask for anything, but it's a prayer that's a statement of our devotion to Adonai. Shema, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom forever and ever. Ziona, welcome this evening. Glad you could join us. Susie, thank you for that lovely compliment. Beth, I wasn't planning on doing Yiska because Rabbi Steve did it. He did a special service with Yiska, so I wasn't planning on it. I'm sorry. I wish you had contacted me earlier. And you shall love. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha v'chol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ela asher nohi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shenantam levanecha v'dibat bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uvleftecha v'aderef u'shopachov kumecha u'shatam la'ot al yadecha v'hayu l'totafot beinenecha uvtavtam al muzazot beitecha v'shurecha Leman tizkaru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'tem kedoshim le'Eloheichem. Ani Adonai Eloheichem. Asher choseti ethem me'eretz Mitzrayim liyot lachem le'Elohim. Ani Adonai Eloheichem. And now as Miriam and the women went through Adonai's miracle at parting the Red Sea, they sang, Mi chamocha ba'alim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh. No ra tehilo dosei feleh. Who is like you, O God, amongst the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? Your children witnessed your sovereignty, the sea splitting before Moses and Miriam. This is our God, they cried. Adonai will reign forever and ever. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Blessed are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. Hashivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, ve'acha mireinu malkeinu l'chaim, uvrosh aleinu, sukat shlomecha. Adonai, bless us in these troubled times. Please watch over us. Please take the hearts that are filled with hate and replace it with love and compassion. Please bless the United States. May we overcome strife and remain a light unto all nations. Please bless Israel. Please bless your people Israel. May they overcome the strife that they are encountering. May they have peace in the region, peace in the hearts of all people, and may they all live safely together. Adonai, please bless those who are there to help us. Bless those who are there who help put food on the table, those who are there to guard our bodies and souls and heal our bodies and souls. Adonai, bless all those who work behind the scenes and help them as they help us. And Adonai, please continue to bless the doctors and scientists. May they rid us of this disease, and may we all be able to lead a normal life. Baruch atah Adonai haporesh sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who spread your shelter of peace over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. And please continue to spread that peace for your people Israel. Yitgada v'yitgada shemei rabba b'yamad divrach hirutei v'yamlich mahutei b'chayei chon uvyo omechon uvchayei dechol beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, uvizman koriv, yimaru amen. Yeshmei rabba mevorach, le'olam le'omaya maya. Yitbarach, yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yibar, v'yiroman, v'yinaseh, v'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal. Shmei d'gudisha, b'richu, le'la mikol b'chata v'shirata. Tush bechata v'ne chemata damiram bi'alma v'imru. Amen. Welcome, Kingsley and Ellen. I'm so glad you could join us this evening. And now the standing prayer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah. Ha'el ha'gadol ha'gibur v'hanora el elyon. Gomer chasadim tovim v'konei ha'kol. V'zocher chasdei avot v'imaot. Umevi ula livnei v'nehem l'man shemo ba'ahava. Melech ozer u'moshia u'magen. Baruch atah Adonai, magen Avraham, v'ezrat Sarah. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע. מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים. סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומידו מלך ממיד, ומקיים ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. And good evening, Marvin. I'm so glad that you could join us this evening. Well, this week's Torah portion is Naso. And this Shabbat will make it 23 years that my son became a bar mitzvah. And his Torah portion was Naso. There are many different parts of this Torah portion. It's actually one of the longest ones in the Torah. They talk about the counting of the Levites, how they will dismantle and put back together the tabernacle while in the desert. They talk about a sotah, a wanton woman, and the punishments that she would receive, the test that she took to prove that she wasn't, and the blessing, and the priestly blessing. So we have here the Lord said to Moses, and this is what Aaron will say. Aaron, HaKohen HaGadol, the high priest. This is how you shall bless the children of Israel. And this is what you will say. May the Lord bless you and watch over you. Yivarech Adonai v'yishmerecha. May the Lord cause his countenance to shine to you and favor you. Countenance means the look on the face. It also means support. Ya'ar Adonai panayiv alecha vihunecha. And finally, may the Lord raise his countenance toward you and grant you peace. Yisa Adonai panav Elohecha v'yasem lecha shalom. And may God grant you peace. And the priests have been doing this for thousands of years. We always hear it at the temple. And the Orthodox, when you are being blessed, you weren't allowed to look. So just a side story. Maybe you recognize this. This hand doesn't work so well. When the priest would bless, they would put their fingers in this way. This is a shin for another name of God, Shaddai. And when Leonard Nimoy, who was raised as an Orthodox Jew, needed to think of some type of salute for the Vulcans, he remembered my very bad hand, the priestly blessing that you weren't supposed to look at, but he did. And when it came time to create the Vulcan salute, live long and prosper, this is what he did. So our priestly blessing still lives on today. It is done at the Hakotel. It is done in many synagogues. And it is done by the Vulcans. So may Adonai shine upon us, support us, and grant us peace. And now let's take a few moments to listen to the prayers in our thoughts and in our hearts. Say shalom bimrumav, Uyase shalom aleinu, Ve'akol Yisrael, V'imru, Imru amen. Say shalom bimrumav, Uyase shalom aleinu, Ve'akol Yisrael, V'imru, Imru, Amen. And now we will prepare for our prayer for healing. Please type in the names of those who need our thoughts and prayer. And I'm going to start with my cat and my parents, our friend Neil and Lauren, and my friend Ellen, who's having surgery tomorrow, Evie Bourne, Jerry Romanick, Marlene Smith, and Linda Benson, Jared Ben Hiram, still waiting for names, Myra Sue Schimberg, Francis Johnson, all people in Israel, Joy Wagner, Chelsea Bot Karen, Elizabeth Bot Margaret, Benjamin Noah Ben Chaya, any more names? Family of Andrew Brown Jr. and all victims of violence. John Ray. Okay, I'm going to begin. Mi shebeirach avotenu v'chol habracha limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. All victims of COVID. Mi shebeirach imotenu v'chol habracha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. Aleinu lishabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotze bereshit, shelo asanu kikoye haratzot, v'lo samanu kimishpachot hadama, shelo sam helkenu kohem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamanam, v'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malchei hamlohim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, B'ne'eman, B'haya Adonai, L'melech HaKoretz, Bayom HaHu, Yeh Adonai Echad, U'shemo Echad. We recall the loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at the season in years past, and those whom we have taken into our hearts with our own. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we praise Adonai and pray for the coming of Adonai's kingdom. And if you are observing a yurt site, or you have somebody that you wish us to remember, please type in their names. Catherine Bat Luli, Safir Bat Ziona, Brenda Zalkin Frost, Sandra Davidson, and Grandpa. Victims of violence and COVID. Richard Orr, Richard Rose, and Ted Wilcox. And those who have lost their lives in the fighting in the Middle East. Yitgadal v'yigadash shemei rabah b'alma divrachi rutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei d'kol beit Yisrael ba'galav azman kari v'yimru. Amen. Yehi shmei rabah mivorach le'olam almei almaya. Yitbarak v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalei v'yitalal shemei d'kudusha b'rechu le'elam min kol b'chata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechamata, damiram b'alma v'yimru amen. Yehesh lama rabba min shemayim. V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'mrumav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. And may we add Marilyn Hirsch. May all those who are in mourning be comforted by the one who comforts all. Well, thank you for joining me for another Maariv service. We're here 5 nights a week. Myself, Rabbi Deborah, Rabbi Galit, Rabbi Nancy. Oh, let me add Rabbi Deborah and Rabbi Galit to my Mishabera prayer, and Rabbi Nancy. Rabbi Steve is here on Fridays. We're not really winding down for the summer. We'll be here, but our classes will begin in the fall. If you're interested in learning more about Judaism or entering our pre-rabbinic program, that's our J-Lead program. We also have the rabbinic program and cantorial program. All you can find on jsli.net. So please check us out. We'd love to have you join us. Thank you all. Thank you, Susie, again for the kind words. Be well, everyone. Be safe. Be happy. Be healthy. Ellen, I'll give you a call in a few minutes. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.